you guys. I'm starting this vlog at 6:22 p.m. in my bathroom, which is a first, at least for this quarantine season. I had a little bit of makeup on, but now I have to wash it off. It's so crazy just how I feel like my face changes with makeup and without makeup. At least I feel like it does. Anyway, so I'm gonna wash my makeup off and then I'm gonna put on a mask. Like, my skin is not happy right now. Anyway, we'll talk about that, but first let me wash this off. Okay, makeup off. I now wanna do a mask, and the one that I've been doing, I've done it once now, just once actually, in the last, I think I did it 3 days ago, and it is this Beau charcoal mask that is supposed to detox and illuminate my skin. And let me just tell you guys, my skin right now is not doing well. It feels like the texture is weird, especially even around my nose. I kind of feel like there's just a lot of gunk there, and like I need to have one of those like masks that you kind of peel and things come out of my pores, because it just does not feel healthy. All right, so I use this brush to put on my mask. It's supposed to be a foundation brush, but I never put foundation on with a brush like this. It's a Real Techniques brush that I bought myself ages ago. And then I just like that I'm able to distribute an even layer using a brush. Plus it just feels more luxurious. Plus I don't get to have any of it stuck underneath my nails, which if you have long nails, I imagine that will be a major plus. And I kind of feel like this way I don't waste any product because it's an even layer, you know? Like even if I picked up too much, I'm still able to distribute an even layer of this thing. I'm going to let this settle in for 10 minutes and then I'm going to rub it in. It does have these tiny little grains, which I'm scared to know what it is, because I know that if you rub yourself with some of these grains that are in scrubs or certain masks, that it can lead to micro tears in your skin. So I don't know what is in there. I just know that I definitely want to rub it, especially around my nose. I'm gonna clean my brush first. That way it's fresh for when I want to use it next. And then I'm gonna make a snack and I'll come back after 10 minutes. Okay, so it has been, I'm gonna say even more like 15 minutes. I don't know if you can really tell, but the mask doesn't harden like other masks do, where you kind of feel like you can't even move your face. That's not what this mask does. And it's part of the reason I quite like it. And I don't know if I come really close, I don't know if you can see any of this like little specks I was talking about. That's what I kind of rub in to the little nooks and crannies in my face that I want to remove all the dead skin. Not too rough though, because I don't want to just destroy my skin any more than it already is at the moment. Okay, so I'm going to, what I do now is that I kind of dampen the mask and then I start to rub it in, and that's what I'm gonna really concentrate around the nose especially. Good. Now I'm gonna moisturize and then I'm just gonna get on with my evening. I'm gonna make myself some green tea. I've been really loving this green tea mint combo. It's so good with a little bit of lemon, not even a bit, like a whole lemon squeezed into it, and some honey. Perfect. That's what I'm gonna have. And I'm just gonna sign off here. I just wanted to share with you guys that little part of my skincare, which is that mask, which I've really been loving. And also to ask for help. If you have any ideas on how I can just get my skin texture back to normal, I would love that. Okay, bye. Good morning, you guys. It is Wednesday. It is 11 a.m. and I have a full day ahead of me. I have started off by washing my hair, which I'm so excited about. Also, you guys, I'm finally at the stage where I can hold up my hair and I don't have to pin it down in different places. Like I just washed it, put a leave-in conditioner and then argan oil on top, and then I just was able to hold it back. It only took 1.5 years, but I'm there and I'm so grateful. Anyway, people are making noise in the back. I have to go to the supermarket, and I thought about this a lot because I figured maybe I should just order things in, but I kind of want to do like a bigger shop than usual, not just little things here and there, like restocking things. It's like my monthly grocery shop. Yeah, I'm gonna go do that, and then when I come back I might have to wipe things down. And in last week's video, I'm gonna put this down because my arm is just, it's dying a little bit over here. But in last week's video, I did get a couple people asking me if I wipe down my stuff, and I was like, do I need to? And they were like, I think you might want to consider doing it. And then like at some point this week, my mother sent this video on our WhatsApp group chat just saying like wipe stuff down. So I'm gonna have to do that. My brother is here again today. We've actually identified a day where he'll be coming in to just like hang out with us, help with whatever he can help with so that I can do certain things. So after the food shop, what I'm gonna do is, what do I want to do after? Whoops, at some point my card ran out of space, so I'm not sure where exactly it cut off. But what was I saying? That my brother, we figured out a day where he can come and he can help me out. I have a bunch of things I want to try and do today. I might still have water dripping down my neck because I literally just washed my hair and put it up and got out of the shower. Did a clean, simple base, did my brows, and already it just feels like I'm ready to tackle the day. So I didn't actually leave my house. It was a number of things. I went as far as down and into my car, and then I chickened out. I just was like, well, one, I was even anxious about it anyway, and I was just thinking, I don't have a mask. Should I have a mask? What does it mean? Do I have to go? Should I order in? So I came back up and I placed an order from Zucchini. And that must have been like a 12:30. It's 5:40. Highly doubt that order will come today, even though it says that it's supposed to come within 3 hours, so I'm not really sure what happened. But I think I'm gonna have to do it tomorrow, which I'm okay with. It's just, I don't know, it feels weird. Doesn't it feel weird? I feel like it feels meh. Morning. Okay, so I have picked up my camera even though I didn't intend to do it this early, because I've just seen a comment and I realized I think I want to address this here, just because it's easier than to do it on the comments in my video. So my video just went up about 14 minutes ago, and one of the comments was from someone saying, yeah, don't pay any attention to those people who were insulting you by calling you a masculine lesbian. If you didn't know, I got a comment like that in last week's video, which by the time this goes up, it won't be last week, it'll be, I'll link it in the description box for you. But essentially what happened was, I believe it's the same person, but had two different accounts, and one of the gist of the comment was, you've changed, you look terrible, and you are masculine and a lesbian. Here's what I think about that. When it comes to what my body looks like, I'm not trying to measure up to whatever your standards of beauty are. And I think in many ways, I also had to dismantle whatever ideas of beauty that I had. And I remember when I was training at CrossFit last year, and I was excuse me, and I was going quite regularly, and I was working with Wilson. I do remember one time, because he'd film me as I was working out, because I would post them on my stories. If you follow me on Instagram, you know what I mean. And I remember one time just being like, Wilson, why does my back look like that? Oh my gosh, am I getting too muscular? What's going on? And his reaction was kind of like, what the fuck are you talking about? What are you talking about? What? And I remember thinking that, in that moment, I remember thinking, oh gosh, I think a lot of what I see and think is beautiful, I'm not sure aligns with what I want for myself. And I say this because I loved working out. I still do, even though I don't work out as much as I used to. But I loved getting stronger. I loved getting heavier weights. I loved being able to do a rope climb with ease. Like I loved that. But I was getting conscious of what my body was looking like. And then I went back to my vision board, and the person that I look up to so much when it comes to body and just how their workout routine and regimen is Jennifer Lopez. And I have like looked through her pictures. She is toned. Anyway, I don't even know why I'm going into all these details. I guess to some extent I want to say that even I faced a moment of like, do I really want this for myself? And I realized I do want this for myself. And I don't need you or anyone else to call me beautiful, see me as beautiful. That to me is the least interesting thing about me. If I'm able to do a rope climb, sorry, that's a truck. I don't know if you guys can hear that. If I'm able to do a legless rope climb, I find that way more interesting than your thoughts on my body. I don't care. So you saying I'm muscular, because I've also been trying to work on it to get my arms and my legs. Like I want to have strong limbs and like a strong body. So I sent that message to one of my trainers, just kind of being like, someone just called me masculine. Do you think I look, you know, like, and we were just like kind of high-fiving each other like, oh, okay. Because ultimately, like I know I like my body, and that's all that matters. That's that. As for whether I'm a lesbian or not, I know I've never addressed this here. And here's what I have to say about that. One, I don't see that as an insult. And two, I'm not a lesbian. But I also wouldn't see that as an insult. Someone's sexual orientation, to me it's kind of like saying, oh, you Muslim? I'm not a Muslim, but okay. Or telling me, you Egyptian? I'm not Egyptian. I'm Kenyan, but what is your point? Like that to me is none of anybody's business, what someone's sexual orientation is and what they want for themselves, who's in their bed. Shouldn't matter to anybody. But I guess in our society it matters a lot, and people are judged and crucified, and just their lives are made a lot harder because of it. And that to me sucks. I don't understand it. I don't know why someone would be so bothered by that. That doesn't say anything about someone's character to me. Whether they are good, kind, honorable, just value-adding human beings in society. That shouldn't matter. But to a lot of people it does. And in this country, it's seen as an insult. It's just, to me, it's not an insult. I don't care. So I'll just be like, oh, okay, I'm not, but I guess in some way, calling me masculine and a lesbian must have felt like a big insult to that person. And it must have made them feel a little better about themselves. But I don't think that deep down they feel good about themselves, because anyone who kind of just goes out of their way to do something that might make someone uncomfortable, unhappy, upset, they can't be happy with themselves. So yeah, I ended up blocking that person, not even because I care. I actually, like, I don't mind if they watch my videos or whatever and have these thoughts about me. What I do mind is that if you have, you know, if you have to say something and you're trying to make me uncomfortable, but in doing so you're probably making other people uncomfortable, because I imagine if there's someone who is lesbian and they'll see that comment and they're like, other people are commenting, and it's just like a whole discussion about something that shouldn't matter, then you're not going to do that on my channel. You can run around on your streets in the YouTubes and do that on your platform. I'm just not going to allow my space to be that for you, that kind of outlet for you. So so someone left a comment in today's video like, oh, I hope you're okay after that comment from last week's video. And I wanted to say all of this, and I knew it's too much to say in a comment. But I hope I've made myself clear. Talking about my, like, one, I don't care what other people think about my body.
it's mine. Well, maybe not doing the best job, but I'm trying to be healthy and give it all the love that it requires. I could be better about that, but I'm not interested in what, I don't care whether you think my body is beautiful or not, and that's the truth. If I feel good, if I feel I look good, that's all that matters to me. If I am healthy, that's all that truly matters to me. What you think of it doesn't matter. As about whether I'm lesbian or not, I'm not, but it's also, it's not a big deal to me. And I guess I just want that to be clear, because this is a space that I would want for people in the LGBTQ community, and I know I've missed out a couple others, but like, to know that this is not a space where you're going to be judged or condemned, and that I will not tolerate that on my platform either. And that's that. Okay, I'm gonna go about my day. I'm supposed to go for a walk, and okay, it's getting bluer, so I'm gonna go for a walk. All right, I'm gonna go now. Back in the house. Guess what came? My little zucchini order. Okay, let me close the door. So, remember that order I told you guys about that I made yesterday at about 12:30 or so from Zucchini? I want to say on their website it says it takes 3 hours to deliver. I think so. I'm gonna go back and check, or maybe I won't. You guys can go check if you want to know. But yeah, no, it came today. That is the next day, 24 hours later. I'm not mad at that. I don't mind. I wasn't desperate for anything, but I kind of think if they're gonna say it comes within like 3 hours, it kind of should come within that time. But it's okay. I don't mind. I just want to now go through everything and see what it looks like. Yeah, I've got all sorts of things in there, and then I think what I'm gonna do is I will soak everything in the water. The things that are wipeable, maybe because it's in a packet or some kind of packaging, then I'll wipe it. Then the other things I will soak. I might also put some like vinegar, or I'll Google it and see. But let's first look at the things that came in. Oh, damn it, my battery's flashing. Give me a sec. All right, so that is my haul. I did not think a kilo of ginger would be this much. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I think I might have to like grate it, boil it, and then freeze it, or just store it in the fridge so I can make like lots of dawas. The bananas, I thought I had wanted ripe. Also, I've just realized I didn't buy plantains, which kind of sucks a lot because I really wanted plantains and I just completely forgot. I thought I ordered 1 bunch of spinach, but I guess it was 2 bunches of spinach and 2 bunches of sukuma wiki. That's kale, if you're not from Kenya. And then green apples, red apples, tangerines, carrots, cucumber, lemon. I love lemon. I kind of just want my house to always have lemons. Cherry tomatoes, mixed salad, grapes, and celery. This whole haul was 3,000 shillings, and that's relatively expensive. I don't know if I said much about it, but so I got that. What was the total bill? I can't even remember, but I know I had to pay 220 shillings extra for delivery, and delivery ranged from like 200 shillings to 600 shillings depending on where you were. If you were like all the way in Siokimau, it was going to be about 600 shillings. Everything looks great. Maybe not everything. Guys. Anyway, now I know, I guess. They had a good array of vegetables. Yeah. For now though, let's just make a good healthy bunch of green juice, but after we soak everything and kind of scrub everything down. what I'm doing. I first gave everything a quick little rinse. I'm just seeing water on, you guys. I don't know if it's on the screen or on this screen. I don't know if that makes sense, but there's water and I hope it's not on the screen because that will be annoying. Okay, so I gave everything a quick rinse and then I am now soaking them in water with some vinegar in it, just basic vinegar. And I'm gonna do that for like 5-10 minutes. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna get on with it. I'll pull you guys along when I'm doing the green juice because that's more interesting than me washing vegetables. So. Okay, so I just wanted to show you guys everything I'm putting in the green juice. I have spinach, apple, kale, that's skumawiki, cucumber, carrots, and celery. I don't usually use celery, but I decided let me just try it out. I hear it's really good for your gut and to just cleanse things out in your body, and Lord knows I need a cleanse right now. Right, so this is in a nutshell what I'm putting in, and this is a whole bowl of everything. So in total here I have 3 apples, 3 carrots, 3 cucumbers, 9 leaves of spinach, 6 leaves of kale, lots of celery down there, and let's see how, and then at the end I'm gonna squeeze some lemons in there. The green juice is done, ladies and gents. I'm feeling really good about that, although in general my mood has just changed. I think I'm gonna stop vlogging here. I think I've busted my, wait, let me turn this around. I think I've busted my juicer, which I'm really bummed about. I think that was a present from my mother because I don't think I bought that myself, and I think she's the one who got it for me because when I was like still living with them, I would make, because I remember like years ago when I first started working and I was living with them, I would make green juice quite regularly, and I think she knew that I liked green juice, so she got me that. I think it may have been a moving present or something. I can't quite remember, but I might have to, I think I overworked it with this mug and with this jug of green juice, and so I might have to buy a new one, which I don't want to do right now. But at least I've got my green juice. Dang, it's really green, huh? Like I feel really good about that. I think I'm gonna end this video here. Do I want to do that? Maybe. Yeah, I think I'll end this video here. It kind of feels like it's been all over the place. What have I even talked about? I don't know, but all right, thanks for watching, everybody. If you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe, and welcome to this channel. I hope you enjoy what I have to put out there, and to those who have subscribed, thank you, and I will see you very soon. Bye, everyone.